So today we're going to look at the financial applications of order of operations. And the first thing we're going to look at is simple interest. So here is our simple interest formula, and our A stands for amount or future value, P stands for principal or present value, R is our simple interest as a decimal, and T is our time in years. So our formula for our future value is going to be our principal plus this part will be our formula for the interest. So if $3,000 is loaned for 4 months at 4.5% annual rate, how much is paid back? So when you get these problems, the first thing you want to do is pick out each of our letters or variables in the problem. So if we look at 3,000, this is how much is loaned. So this will be our principal or present value. So P equals 3,000. And next we have 4 months. So that will be our time. Now we're looking for time in years. So to make months into years, we're going to put it over 12. So 4 out of 12 months in the year will give us our time. We are then going to look at the 4.5% annual rate. So our rate equals 4.5%. Now, we are looking for the percent in a decimal. So we're going to have to move the decimal 2 places to the left to turn our percent into a decimal. So this is going to give us 0.0. So now we have everything we need to plug into our formula. So we were looking for how much is paid back, so we're going to be looking for A. So A equals 3,000 plus 3,000 times R, which is 0.045, times T, which is 4 over 12. And this is going to give us 3,000 plus putting these 3 into the calculator will give us 45. So A will equal $3,045. So we gained 45 in the interest. Number 2, how much would you have to pay for a credit card balance of $554 that is 1 month overdue if a 20% annual rate is charged? So we're going to start off the same way. We have a balance of $554, so that will be RP. And we have 1 month overdue, so our time will be 1 over our 12. And our rate will be this 20%. And again, we're going to have to move the decimal over twice, so R will be 0.2. So our formula will become 554 plus 554 times R, which is 0.2, times T, which is 1 over 12. And this ends up being 554 plus 9.23. So 9.23 is our interest. So the total will be 563 0.23. And number 3, we have a department store charges 18% annual rate for overdue accounts. And how much interest will be owed on a $835 account that is 2 months overdue? So 18% annual rate, that is our rate. So we're looking for how much interest will be owed. So we're looking for I. And that's going to be the PRT part of the formula. So next we're going to look at 835, which is our P. And our time will be 2 months, so we'll put 2 over 12. 2 over 12. So next we want to use our simple interest formula, but we're only looking for the interest part, so we're going to do P times R times T to get our interest. So our P was 835, R was 0.18, and T was 2 over 12. And if we put all of these into the calculator, we're going to end up with 25.05. And that is how we do simple interest.